Yo, what's up, Snoozeby and Whitman Jim? I'm gonna call you Jim. You guys are gonna have to help me out. I'm kind of a noob. Just let me know if the audio is good. I think it should be. It's good? Alright, bet. Yo, getting it set up to actually go to YouTube and Twitch was actually so hard. I think it's good though. I think it's working. Audio's good. Alright. Let's get started. I don't think I need this screen at all, actually. Audio's good. How about quality? And the music as well. This is gonna be very, very new to me. Mystic! This is gonna be incredibly new to me. But I think it should be fun. Alright. Here's the plan. So, the city is right here. And we have a good amount done. We kind of have like this middle section here, which is pretty good. Pretty cool looking. I'm thinking for the next episode, kind of going through and doing like this section. This is kind of a big section. I don't know. Quiet and subtle. Quality is good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm surprised quality is good because my PC is, that's an amazing city. Thanks. It's coming along. We'll get there. It's also hard because render distance is down. But yeah, if you've never seen, if you've never seen it before, then this is the city. I'll try to get a good view of it, maybe. My keybinds are also all messed up. Oh, here we go. Try to load as much in. But yeah, the entire city is gonna go in like this valley area right here. It should be good. One thing I don't know how to do is I don't know how to see how many people are watching. Not that it matters, but I don't know how to do that. Because I guess it is different. I don't know. There's definitely a way. There's a way to do everything, isn't there? Much lag, though. In the game? Yeah. That's kind of normal. Or on the stream. It could be both. I almost bought a new PC. It was like $1,300, but the guy, my brother's friend, he got rid of it. He sold it. He like traded it or something. Just still cool. All right. What are you streaming from? My... Like, what do you mean? My PC? My crappy PC, if that's what you're asking. Oh, I wanted to write down here. Let's get a book. I wanted to write down, like, what we need to actually, what we actually need to be doing. Okay. Oh, OBS. OBS Studio, not Streamlabs. Alright, so we need to do... I want to have some barracks up here. I'd also like some stables. I think would be cool. Did I not write this stuff down? I feel like I did. I will find it. I have everything written down. City Hall is done. Here, I'll show you guys the City Hall in a second, but that's kind of done. Like a park sort of thing. Stables. Houses. Wood tavern, that would be cool. Just houses. We'll start with that. How about that? And that can go in there. Under docs, I think it's Twitch stats. Stats. I don't know if that's what I'm looking for. Stream information. No. It's okay. I will look it up and I will figure it out. There's 100% a way to do it. Here, let's go take a look at the city hall that I made. This is the city hall. I posted to my Discord, like, a couple different options. I think this is what we're gonna go with. I think it's pretty cool. And inside, this is gonna be, like, the archives, like, all of, like, the information and stuff is, like, stored here. And then we'll probably have some sort of, like, office type thing up here. Oh, is this in my Litematica thing? Oh, we can get rid of that. And then I didn't do anything down here yet. We still need to work on that. And then over here is like a courtroom. I think this is pretty cool. And I think the kind of idea for this is that the king himself is not going to come down here to do like the court things. He'll have like one of his representatives. Slip! What's up? I'm trying it out and seeing how it goes. Probably we'll stream some like some of this, and then my one buddy wants to play modded. We might do like a modded profile picture change. What? I can't see that. So yeah, we might do like a modded stream series. Might be fun. But yes, the king himself is not coming down to this court. He'll have one of his representatives come down, and this will be like the small cases. Any big cases, the people will go to the king in the top of the castle, which is going to eventually be up there. Making dinner. Very nice. I had some mac and cheese and some fish. Some red snapper was what my mom made. It was absolutely insane. Okay. Let's actually get to work and let's actually do some stuff. I think what we want to do is we want to try to do the stairs right here. Fish making the profile picture? I want to see it. Let's, oh, I like it. very cool. Have work officially? Oh, like the school year's starting? Yep. Yep, it's coming. It's coming quick. I think what I want to do is we want to get these stairs in. So let's get some stairs. We're going to go here, here, and here. And I'm thinking like a central staircase down here, and then maybe like a ledge sort of thing. We could honestly have like some buildings like right here and right here. PD. What is PD? I actually have no idea. I am coaching youth football for like my high school that I went to. They are 6th grade and 7th grade. It is rough. But yeah, so I know all about school starting. It's gonna be something. And I just kind of do this, kind of do this, and get some stairs. Professional development. Ooh, trainings and stuff. I know about that too. I had to do concussion training, and cardiac arrest training, which is important stuff, but some of them are long. Some of them are long. Coach, yeah, it's fun. For the most part, it's fun. The only like annoying thing is when you have to deal with parents. That is the only annoying part, which is like only some parents, like not all the parents. Some of the parents are fine. But yeah. Because they are at that age where the parents are still very much involved with like their kid. Hello, Heather. What's up? And one of the biggest things is I would love for you guys to have input on the city and stuff. So if you guys have ideas for anything, I would love to hear it. That's basically what I made my entire Discord for, is ideas and for you guys to help with the world. Yeah, I bet that, yeah, dealing with parents is, yeah. Yep. It comes with it though, like, it's to be expected that it's something you have to deal with. So I'll complain about it all I want, but in reality, I'm completely okay with it. Windmill or ooh, a water wheel? Okay, I saw an inspiration for a water wheel somewhere. I don't know exactly where the water wheel inspiration was. I was thinking like maybe over here, because I have this little waterfall down here, 2 windmills here, and I also have a windmill over here. I mean, or it could just be like anywhere. Yeah. Oh, see you, Snoozeby. Have a good one. Oh, I'm going on the TV? Oh, oh shoot. That's big. That's big time right there. I know. I mean, eventually I plan to be the parent too, but I hope that I can learn from the experiences that I'm having coaching and be a better parent than some of the ones I deal with. Hopefully, but you never know. I can totally understand why some of the parents are, I wouldn't say like overprotective of their kid, but like they just care about their kid. So I understand that. Some of them could be less of a jerk to us, though. Dude, TV privileges is crazy. Didn't expect to be on a TV on the first stream. I guess this is looking pretty cool. You think? I have seen that. Like, you can see the device type that people use. I think my viewers are mostly computer and mobile. Not a lot of TV watchers, which I am not. I don't think I've ever watched YouTube on TV. Oh yeah, here's a question for you guys. Are you guys a Minecraft player who plays with audio or without audio? Yo, Orem, what's up? It's a big question because I know people play Minecraft without audio. I may be included in that. Right now I have audio, but like sometimes if I'm watching YouTube in the background, which is basically every time that I can because that's the best way to play, I usually won't play with audio. No audio. See, like I'm just interested to see like how many people actually play no audio as compared to with audio but like down to 20%. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Um an iron gun gets broken. See, I don't know if I want in the lore of my world, I don't know if there's guns. I think my world is very medieval and medieval fantasy. Okay, I'm glad to hear that you guys watch YouTube in the background because that is actually the go-to for me. Or if Slip is streaming, I'll watch that. I don't really watch anybody other than Slip stream. I might actually bring these out a little bit here. I'm not a professional at doing world edit stuff, but I make do doing my own world edit versions. Bruh. Golem. Oh wait. Oh, I understand. It's not alright. First Snoozeby. It's not my first stream ever. It's my first stream in a very long time. How about that? In almost a year. And when I first started streaming, I didn't really have any viewership whatsoever. So I had a couple people watching, which is okay. But I thought it would be better to kind of get an audience and then start streaming more. So I think that is a really cool idea for like a golem to, yeah, I like that. It is the most efficient because you get so much inspiration from watching. I mean, I don't always watch Minecraft also, but it is mostly Minecraft as the second screen content. I think coming out to here is actually pretty good. Now, do I want it to be completely even on that side? I do like me. I mean, it doesn't have to be. I kind of like this. Yeah, I don't really watch a ton of live streams. I like the videos. Been watching a lot of all right, so I went to visit my girlfriend. She lives in Maine and I live in Pennsylvania. So it's a pretty far drive. And on my drive, I listen to like YouTube basically. And so I've been listening to Cobblemon and learning as much stuff as about Cobblemon as possible because I'm playing that with my brother. And so it was like 4-hour long Kabumon of just learning Kabumon as my, I guess my, shoot. Because I know some people, when they're driving, they'll listen to podcasts. That's my version of podcast. Learning about modded Minecraft. Oh, World War II history on the second monitor. That's actually very interesting. I can get behind that. I think my favorite subject in school was always history. Always history. I had a class in high school called military history. Yeah, it's far. I left Thursday at like 1 p.m. and the traffic going up, traffic and accidents and stuff was almost 10 hours on Thursday. And so I didn't get there until like 11. But coming back this morning, I left at 8 a.m. 8 a.m.? Like a little after 8 a.m. and got back at like 3, like 4. Like a little earlier than 4. History and biology. I think in high school, I think it was always history. My one good friend, my one old roommate, is gonna be a history teacher. Which I forget, Slip. I forget what exactly you teach. So if you can remind me, that would be great. I forget. So bad at history. History is hard. Like, I don't even know how people can be history teachers because the amount of stuff that they need to know is insane. It is ridiculous. I also don't know what the best way to go about doing the floor is. You know, it's probably doing Axiom. Let's do like, I guess it doesn't really matter. Slip does the evil subject. What is the evil subject? Is it math? Math isn't evil. I don't think any of you guys know, but I'm currently doing my master's in college. I don't even know what the equivalent for the rest of the world would be. But I'm doing my master's. I did my undergrad in physics, and my master's is in mechanical engineering. And I'll be done with that in December. So I'm almost done. I'm very close to being almost done. Math. See, what is wrong with math? Math, there's nothing wrong with evil about math. Hello, Libby. Thank you for coming and hanging out. There's nothing... I've been getting pretty good, though. Good at what? Oh. You teach math, but it's your worst subject, but you're getting better. I see. Math is not evil. What's wrong with math? The math is hard. I'll give you that. But evil is crazy. You know who is evil, though? Estelle. No, I'm just kidding. We are not evil. You know who it was evil? The Nameless Kingdom. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask. I'll probably message the Discord, but from the final battle, I'm hoping that somebody from the Nameless Kingdom team can send me like their video or audio, because like I'd love to add like reactions and stuff from like their side to the video. I think that would be awesome. Cat's Ellie. Is that supposed to be? Because that's what I thought. Castellum is not evil. We were definitely the good team. Alright, what is this? Should probably make a barn, make a detailed outside, a detailed inside, and then maybe add some wind towers, and maybe even that thing that spins corn. Aw, I would love some audio. I think that would be really cool to add to the video. Instead of us just shouting. Alright, let's do some Axiom stuff. Wow, that took a little bit to load. Very minimal Axiom stuff, but it's gonna be pretty cool. Oh my god, 3 a.m. That is brave to even... I appreciate you showing up and saying hi. That is more than enough. That is more than enough, especially at 3 a.m. Oh my god. Where's my tool masks? Here we go. We'll do grass. Actually, we don't even need to do a tool mask. And we'll just do the brown concrete. And I just want to do like... Take that off. Maybe we do want the tool mask. Maybe a tool mask would be pretty good. Or that's what we want. Grass or dirt. Libby is a real one. It's 3 a.m. for you too, Jim? Jeez. I respect it. I respect it and I appreciate it. Let's get rid of this. Probably easier to just destroy it. 3 a.m. is crazy. What? I don't even want to think about what time zone that is. It's gonna hurt my head. All right. There. What are these things? Wildflowers and grass. Short grass. We'll just get rid of all of that. We can. 6:41 p.m., right? Yeah. 3 a.m., 6:41, 8:41 p.m. Oh. So you're EST too. Awesome. Europe. What? We're in Europe. Without revealing too much, because I don't want to intrude. I hate when that happens. What are these, cornflowers? This is how lazy I am. I could just go and break that with my fist if I really wanted to. Netherlands, that's sick. That's so cool. 7:41. Okay, so some of you guys are kind of similar, which is cool. I like that. PM MST. Yes, that's right. I have not been working in this world for a while. Oh wait, no, we want this to be like that. Because I've been doing the SMP, the Better Minecraft. Me and my brother are playing Cobblemon, which has been ridiculously fun. You watch me on your phone. I feel like the majority of, maybe not the majority of people watch on their phone. I usually watch YouTube on my laptop. Like I don't even put it on my second screen usually. I usually have kind of like a third screen, as in my laptop off to the side with YouTube on. Has kind of been my way of doing it. Or on my phone. Like if I'm watching in bed, on sometimes on the laptop. But I love the phone. Because as a kid, it used to be either an iPad or an iPod Touch, like fully throwback. That was what YouTube used to be. Alright, this is gone. Because it's dumb. We can just make it grass. And fill in the one block that we need to. That would be air. Perfect. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the noise painter and go mud and granite and coarse dirt. Is that everything? Back to sleep. Have a good night. Thank you for coming and saying hi. People have always told me I have a unique way of lighting up the room arson. I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what to make of that. I would like to figure out how to see how many people are watching. I'll figure it out at some point and figure out a better way to do it. 7 people are watching on YouTube. That's crazy. I swear to God, when I live streamed like a year ago, it was only a couple people. It was like 2 people, which is fine. It was still fun. It is just better when there's more people. Okay, let's go brown concrete, and then we have this. I think down here I was using dirt, right? I was, but if it's too close to the grass, it's just gonna... Oh, yeah, I know that arson is bad. I just couldn't tell if you were making a joke or not. I understand. I understand. We might just lay off on the dirt. We might just add in dirt when I go and build it in survival. Might be the way to do it. Okay, scale. Like that. How's that? Yeah, exactly. And I think I made a good choice of kind of focusing on making videos and stuff and kind of forming a group of viewers, even though a majority of you guys are just friends from SMP and Discord, but there's nothing wrong with that. But definitely like gaining an audience before like streaming so that there is actually people who come and watch, I think was a pretty good idea. Also, I don't know what to do over here. Like waterfall? I think waterfall. Oh yeah, also, what do you guys think of the face cam? I ordered it off of Amazon and it came in like 2 days. I think it's pretty good. I just got the one that my one buddy has. Seems like it's working fine. Working good. Going into a mountain, hollow out the inside to make it some sort of flower facility. Oh, I like that. I like that. So for my world, I'm gonna have a bunch of different areas looking sick. Thanks. We're making some good progress. This world has been a long time coming. Long time coming. Lots of breaks. But the plan is to have a bunch of... Here, let's go to the map real quick. Oh, there should be a way to also do... Is it this one? Yes. I usually have that on as well. Here's my map. And we are over here. The plan is to have like 12 kingdoms, I think I have like ideas for. And this is like one kingdom so far. My camp took 25 days to come? That's crazy. I don't even know. Here, I'll find what this one is because I'm sure you guys would be interested. Camera quality looks good. Thanks. What is well? What is this one? It was not that expensive either. It was like $30, I think. Was it Logitech? Logitech Brio 101 Full HD 1080p webcam. It's really good. 12 Kingdoms potentially. We'll see. Logitech Brio 101 Full HD 1080p webcam is what it is. And it was $30, yeah. It's good. Dude, the map room, I know. Sorry, I keep banging into my mic a lot. Every single world needs a map room. I was thinking of doing some sort of like, maybe taking like a picture of it and then doing some sort of like, you know how GTA like goes like this and then over? Maybe doing something like that for like episodes and stuff. Or just like where you are in the world somehow cinematically would be cool. Alright, Slip. Have a good night. Picture day? Ooh. Yeah. Decompress, lock in. And I hope that goes well. But yes, the map room. I don't know where everything's gonna be. I've also thought about possibly doing like super duper world edit on my world to make it like an island, sort of. We'll have to see, because make it some sort of island so that I can actually plan out, because there's not a lot of ocean access, so it's kind of hard. Yes, get your Z's in. My sleep has been bad. I need to get my Z's in too. But in a little bit. Yeah, the Game of Thrones, that's exactly what I was kind of thinking of. Where it shows the different places and stuff. Something like that for like where things are in the world. And the plan is, going back to the flower facility, I want my different farms and stuff to be scattered throughout the world to the different kingdoms. And so like travel to each kingdom. I'm trying to think, flower factory could either be like, I feel like that could work well with like an elven style place. And so maybe like in like the elven kingdom we could do something like that. That would be cool. I'm also planning on doing like, you know how Game of Thrones has in the Red Keep, it has like a map room outside? I want to do something like that in the main castle up here, which I'm itching to do some of the castle. It's going to be very big. I'm thinking like a mountain right here. It's going to be pretty insane, but Jim, you and I, we have very like-minded ideas, because World Tour, yeah, dude, World Tour would be sick. We are definitely going to have banners for every single kingdom. And this is the banner for the first one. It's a dragon banner. And I'm planning on making some dragons. Like, actually building some dragons. And, oh wait, let me see if I can find any of our villagers. Because I'm also doing custom, like, textures. Where the heck are all of the villagers? You know what? I should be able to just spawn a villager, and it might have it on. We're doing custom textures. Yes. So this is like our Dragon Kingdom, unnamed yet, Dragon Kingdom texture for our guy. And it's really cool because like the red is underneath, and then they get the jobs, and it's over top of it, so it still looks pretty cool. And so we're gonna do that for all of them. I made some textures for some textures and models for some dwarf villagers. Those guys are going to be so cool once we get there. They're pretty short. But yes. Oh wait, I wanted to show you this gym, because it's a very cool idea for the banners and stuff. And if you have ideas for like which banners can be what, like once we get there, that would be awesome. Because I have some ideas, but some of them are a little less polished. Gotta learn how to do what? the textures and stuff, I can show you how to do that. It's pretty easy. This build over here, if you haven't seen it, this is a lift going up and down. And the idea is that to become a knight in the world, you have to go to the 12 different kingdoms and complete a quest at each one. And then you can use the lift and you can go up. And we have like a flying machine going on right here, which is pretty cool. And so here's the 12 kind of banners and a bunch of colors that we need to kind of design. So we have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. I don't know, does the day thing carry over? Because this is a creative test world. Where even is the day? It might not even be on here. I think I'm on day, like, 2,500? 2,600? Which is a lot. Like, definitely my longest world by far. But still early stages of the world, for sure. Okay. We gotta lock in, and we gotta get some work done. I think we should do... Where's my book at? Let's do the barracks. Let's do the barracks, and the barracks are gonna go, like, up here. Maybe, like, here? Probably not here. I don't know what to put here. Maybe stables? I think that would be cool. But yeah, Mystic, I assume you're talking about the textures. It can be hard to learn. But once you get to it, it's not too bad. I use a thing called Blockbench, if you've ever seen that or heard of that. I use that, and then there's 2 mods that you install that are pretty universal mods, and then other than that, it's pretty good. Pretty easy. Yes, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yep. I have ideas for textures and stuff. Might be a lot of work, but I'm thinking for this, let's do some tough. Let's do tough. And then we can also go Moss for like a base sort of thing. I think we could also bring this out more also. I'm thinking, I don't know how we should do that. Should probably turn a mountain into a volcano of ores. Ooh. See, that seems like a good idea for like a dwarven kingdom. I want that to be like underground. I think that would be cool. No Axiom, old school. Yeah, I know. I'm very new to Axiom, and for the longest time I was no mods or no anything. Like before January, I was playing. Oh, booty cake. How is booty cakes online, bro? How is booty cakes online, bro? I think we need to find out. But yeah, before that, I was... How are you online? It popped up in my corner of my screen that you're online. On Minecraft? Oh. It's going good. You want to say hi to everyone? Alright. Alright, have fun. See you. I've never used this mod. I don't even remember what it's called, but it's like... It's actually pretty cool. It's very cool. Very neat. Alright, how do we want to even do some barracks? Barracks. Maybe have, like... I'm going like absolutely no inspiration on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No inspiration, just pure creative brain straight from the noggin. I feel like when I decide to make my SMP, I'm gonna hollow out a cave and put a sleeping dragon. Ooh, that's very cool. That is very cool. What is it? Is that is it Lord of the Rings where there's the dragon with like the gold and stuff around it? That's what that reminds me of. That is Lord of the Rings, right? I need to watch Lord of the Rings in its entirety. I've seen like what seems like bits and pieces of every single movie. And then just recently, to gain some inspiration for my dwarven stuff, my brother was like, oh, you should just watch Lord of the Rings. And I was like, okay. And so I started watching it. And I watched the first one fully. Extended edition and everything. No! Dude, dragons are hard. The best dragon that I've seen is from a guy named Myr? M-Y-R is his name. Myr, like that. He hasn't posted in a little bit, but his build style and stuff is insane. And the dragon that he built is very, very cool. I am probably going to do something like that. There's also who is it from our Discord? Somebody in my Discord has been making some ridiculous dragons, and I need to see who it is. Oh, Mystic joined the server. What is up? Who was building those dragons? Oh, Jim, you built a dragon with like the blue wings. That one is really. This dragon is insane. This dragon is really good. I feel like somebody else was doing dragons as well. I don't remember. But yeah, Jim, if you're still here, what is up? If you're still here, Jim, your dragon is insane. I'm definitely gonna take some inspiration from that when I go ahead and do mine. I'm scared. I'm scared to do mine. Because organics are hard. Oh, you are still here. Yeah, that dragon is awesome. How do we want to do this? I'm thinking like maybe have like sort of like more of like a fortified structure right here, maybe like some weapons and stuff in here, and then another kind of building connected as like housing sort of thing. So maybe what we'll do is we'll do that one out of like stone and andesite. Maybe. I don't know. We're just throwing something together and seeing if it's gonna work or not, which not a bad strategy. Not a bad strategy whatsoever. I also have not like worked on the city like at all in creative. Like most of the city has been survival the entire way so far. Let's just do light gray for this. Which I also am not sure like what's going to be faster. If it's going to be faster to do all of it in creative first. I honestly have no idea. No clue. It was Dragon who made the insane looking dragons. Of course it was. I guess that makes sense, huh? Do you know what the thing you're making is, or if you don't know what to make it, I can maybe make an idea. This building right here, I think is going to be some barracks for like the soldiers, for like the city guard is what's going to be. So I'm thinking right here, having their like armory, so like armor stands, weapons and stuff in here. Make this more like a fortified kind of building, perhaps. Maybe a tower in the back would be cool. It's not too close to that tower. Yeah, we could do another tower. And then this is going to be like some housing. We might actually move it over just a little bit and add to it. Make it a little bit bigger. But I would love to hear your idea. Because, like, even if it isn't this building, it could be another building of whatever idea you have. I have very minimal plans. Like, I have some roads kind of mapped out, but other than that, it's pretty slim of like what's actually going on. Let's do the texture thing for these real quick. Should be fairly easy to do. I guess this is going to be 2 colors. And we need to make this 50. Make this 50. And then we go stone. We go andesite. Andesite. It's not bad. I feel like these you can go scale way down. I don't know. Like, this is kind of overkill for like Axiom and like laziness, I guess. I'm sure that I could make it so that this ends up being faster. For the Dwarven Kingdom, you can maybe make a banner with a sword. Yeah, that's not bad. Or like some sort of like, because their thing is like foraging and tools and stuff. Oh, you need to think of an idea. Well, if you have an idea, I would love to hear it. Love to hear all ideas, because usually they're better than mine. If you make it blue, you can say that it's made of mithril. Ooh. Yeah. I didn't even think of doing something like that. Like how having like some sort of special like ore for like the Dwarven Kingdom, like underground, that they have and nobody else. I think that could be pretty cool. Not exactly. I kind of made this and was unsure of what I was going to actually do. Especially this right side. I actually have no idea what I'm going to do for that. For over here, we're probably just going to do some spruce. And then maybe some sandstone. I've been really liking the sandstone lately. And just go like this. It's been, so far with the city, it's been really hard to give like variety to like a lot of the builds and stuff. Like a lot of them, I don't know. Like I feel like I am giving a good amount of variety with like the blocks I'm using, different combinations and stuff. And especially over here, I tried like some different designs, but over here, I feel like a lot of them are pretty similar. Like you make a stone base and then you put the wood stuff on. Like, I did do a greenhouse. That's pretty cool. And so I'm not exactly sure, like, if I should switch it up a little bit or if I should keep doing it how I'm doing it, switch it up a little bit. I also don't have any diagonal builds so far in the city. Diagonal or semi-diagonal. Very rectangular. Which is okay. Still think it looks good. And then, oh, you know what? We're just gonna do that. We're gonna do that. walls. Smooth sandstone? Smooth. Yeah? Oh yeah, I'm the best. I am the best at doing world edit. And then we'll have like a entrance right through here. I think that could work. Mithril idea is very cool. I like that. Ooh, over here. What the heck are we gonna do over here? Not a clue. I'll probably make this wrap this way more. Because I'm thinking like maybe we'll have like a building like right here so that you can come around like this corner here and look up and see the castle. It's gonna be a good sight line, like right here. It's gonna be cool. Sleeping sheep statue and make the inside into a place where you can enchant stuff because of the book. And you use an enchantment table which needs it because of Baba Black Sheep. You know what? Let's do it. Let's make that. Balcony. Yeah. Balcony over here could be cool. Yeah. Yes, I like that. I don't need that. Why do I need something like a small balcony. Maybe a tower over here. Oh yeah, I'd also like to get your guys' thoughts on if you would watch modded stuff on stream. Because my one friend, I think we're gonna do a modded series. And he streams, and so I was thinking, okay, why not make it into like a stream series? And if I want to make it into like a longer form video, I can. I just want to know if that sounds interesting to you guys or not. Let's set this, or no, we want walls, and let's make this black concrete. Something like that. And then we're still on that. Let's add the other tuff. Let's do that. Is that even working? Why is that not working? Oh. Because I'm an idiot. I like this. I would. What modded stuff? Ooh, that's a good question. Maybe add open fence gates under the balcony. Yep. What was I going to do with that? I was going to do something. I was going to try to do something. Maybe with the shelf. That is a good question about what the modded stuff would be, because we don't know. We haven't decided on a mod pack yet. I might stream some Cobblemon just because it's so much fun. But we have no idea what mod pack or anything it would be. No idea. Or you can make a statue of a sitting player in the armor because of what you're doing. Ooh. I like that. See, statues are really hard for me. Statues, I don't have much experience and luck with statues. I want to do better with statues and actually do some more statues. My giant bugs. That sounds horrible. That sounds terrible. Let's not do that one. What did I see? I saw one that was he's done all the mods and all the mons, which is a ridiculous amount of mods. What was the one that I saw? I saw Society Sunlit, if you guys have heard of that, is like a Stardew Valley mod pack. Fantasy mod. The Stardew Valley one, Society Sunlit, is like Stardew Valley in Minecraft, but then they made a Cobblemon. You really want to watch Okay, I'll do some Cobblemon. Cobblemon seems so much. I've been loving the Cobblemon. But the Society Sunlit Cobblemon is like the same mod pack, but it adds Cobblemon to it. So it's like Stardew Valley, Minecraft, Cobblemon. It's like everything I could ever hope for. It's called, I think it's actually just called Society Sunlit Cobblemon. It is I think it's a Forge mod pack, because I tried to kind of get it to work and didn't really have much luck, but I need to try again. I am a noob when it comes to doing any sort of mod pack and stuff. You have no idea how long it took me, because I made my own mod pack for the Cobblemon. You have no idea how long it took me to do that. It took a while. But it worked. It worked in the end. How can you get Cobblemon? There's like pre-made Cobblemon mod packs online on Modrinth and CurseForge. And what I did is I just took the basic Cobblemon mod pack and I just added to it. I added the mods that I wanted to add to it, and I just did that. Or you just rock with just the starting mod pack. Oh, Bedrock? I don't know if there's a Bedrock. There might be something similar on Bedrock for like Cobblemon related. It's probably not exactly Cobblemon. I feel like I have seen like very similar like stuff to Cobblemon for Bedrock. And trust me, I know the pain of being on Bedrock and not having access to it. I was that for a very long time. Up until like this January is when I swapped. Hello, Solangelo Forero. I think I killed that name pronunciation. You'll have to let me know if I did or not. I probably did not. I like to think that I did. This is only Java. Like my world? My world started in Bedrock, and then I transferred it over. Or are you talking Cobblemon? I think Cobblemon, the actual Cobblemon, is yes, only Java. If that's what you're asking. I have seen other stuff that has been Cobblemon-esque. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna use extrude tool. And then we take this off. And it needs to go one more. So we'll go 12. And then boom, 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 boom. See? Now we have a roof. Look at that. Look how good. I think the extrude tool is one of my favorites, just because of how easy it is to use and how easy it is to make work. I think for the roof, though, we're going to do noise painter. There's probably an easier way than typing this stuff in every time that I just do not know of. Yes. Oh, Axiom mod. Yes. Axiom, I'm pretty sure, is only Java. I keep doing that. Not even my fault. It's Axiom stuff. You want a mod where you have to get golden food to feed something, which gives you double jumping so much speed. Athwart more. I have no idea what mod pack we're gonna do. We're gonna figure it out. But as of right now, no idea. I have no clue what we're gonna do. What I need I want to know. I want to see like my stream stats. Not that it matters too much, but oh my, oh, I must have not edited my Twitch title. Is my Twitch? Can I even change that? I have no idea. Probably there probably is a way to do that. Maybe stream. I mean, it's fine, but I just don't know how to actually change that. It's a problem. It's a problem for a later time, is what it's gonna be. Oh, what was that? If anyone is a football fan, American football, that is, let me know. Because I've been very in... All of the fantasy football drafts have been happening. Lots of fantasy football drafts. I think I'm gonna end up having 3. I think 3 teams this year is what it's gonna end up being. It's gonna be pretty crazy. What the heck? Invalid invitation? What link are you clicking to get in there? If it's the link that's underneath the stream, that might be why. That one might be no good, because I put that together like right before I started. No, it seems like it should be fine. Oh, why does it say that 4th and then 2nd out of the family one? That's pretty good. I'm in a dynasty league, so we keep our players every single year, and this is going to be the 2nd year of our like league. And so this year we only drafted rookies. That was kind of rough. Because it's so hard to know like which rookies are actually going to be solid. I had some really good picks though. I had some really good picks because I traded. You can trade picks, which is also really confusing. I traded picks so that I had multiple first-round picks for this season and multiple first-round picks for next season, because my team is so trash and I'm rebuilding. And so I had 2 first-round picks this year. No, this is my single-player world. Who did I get? I got Jadarian Price, who's the running back from Seattle. Hoping for good things there. My running back situation is not great. We got Casey Concepcion from Cleveland, Antonio Williams, and Damond Claiborne, who are... It's gonna be a toss-up if they actually do anything, or if they just pan out to not do anything at all, and then I'll drop them. The work and family one, yeah. Most of mine are refresh, and I've yet to pick a favorite because I don't know which one I prefer. I feel like I preferred the refresh one. Why is this not working? What's wrong with this cobblestone? Did I use like infested cobblestone over here? I knew it. I knew it. Hey, that could be the new strat, is to use the infested cobblestone in your builds. Give you like a little bit more of a challenge. Minecraft is too easy. Boom. Alright. It's not looking too bad. We need like a little something right there. We also need a little something going on up here at some point. We'll figure it out. For the tower, what do we want to do for the tower? Here, give me some of this. I feel like this should just go up a little bit more. I admire people who can do a double backflip naked stand. What? I can't do any backflip. Can do a backflip into a pool, probably on a trampoline. The one thing that I am the worst at is when people make jokes and I don't understand them. Because I know for a fact, especially with one of the earlier comments, was a joke and it goes over my head almost every single time. Almost every single time. I'm hoping that we can get through like doing some of the city. I really want to work on the castle. I really do. The castle's going to be so cool. I have very big plans for the castle. Very big. The worst feeling is joining a live stream just to find out the live wasn't actually a live and you were watching a video that's already been made. What? Is that actually a thing? That's crazy. That should be illegal. That sounds awful. That sounds terrible. I've never heard of that. I wish I never heard of that. I honestly shouldn't be surprised. I feel like I shouldn't be surprised that that is a thing that people do. People do some crazy stuff. Oh yeah, this is looking cool. Looking very cool. Oh, Orem joined the Discord too? Let's go. Looking pretty cool, right? Progress is progress is going a little slower than I thought, but you know, it's not about the end, it's about the journey. Here's your wisdom for tonight. I mean, like when you join one of those videos that has one of those giant stamps on the photo that says live or in the title, and when you join, oh, yeah, I feel like I have seen those actually. What do you guys think of my thumbnail? I took it 5 minutes before I went live as I was frantically trying to figure out how to make it work. Hey, I think I did a decent job. It's working. We're streaming, you guys are chatting, and everything is perfect. For the most part. I can't see how many people are watching. I'll figure that out. How's the music? I want to know how the music is, because it's literally just a Spotify playlist of copyright-free lo-fi music. Because I feel like that's the best way to go, I guess. And then we'll probably... Let's do an entrance over here. Ooh, you know what we can do? Alright. out here in front, we're gonna do here. We're just gonna go like that. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna go set brown concrete. Boom. And then we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here. Brown concrete, noise painter, and we can just do the granite. I think you can do presets for these. I need to set that up so that I don't have to. Cause you know how much time that would save if I could just like go in here. I have the palette of like what I want. Yes, Jim. Oh my god, we are on the same wavelength. That is like exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. Out here, out front is gonna be like a training area. Can't hear it? What? I can hear it. How can I hear it and you guys can't hear it? Looks good. Thumbnail and building. Slow down when streaming and building. Yeah, you're right. It is that way. Should be able to hear the music now. I feel like no matter what. Yeah, okay. Maybe it is just. It probably depends on if you have like headphones on or whatnot. Because like if you're just listening with like speakers and stuff, you might not hear it at all. Okay, let's see. So for like a training area, what is going on, bro? My game didn't like that. Oh, it's fine. Like archery stuff, so target blocks, some like armor stands, maybe have some armor, have some item frames, some weapons like on display on some racks or something. I want like a training dummy thing. I'm thinking of. Oh, the music is good. Thanks. I'm thinking of like the training dummy from Terraria. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's true. It depends very much like what platform you're on. Okay, so if we do like how would you even do a training dummy? Like a fence or a wall and then that on top, probably. I feel like maybe like fenced in though. I feel like fenced in like out here. I think this entrance right here is good. So then maybe we'll go. What am I hearing? Am I hearing a spider? Oh, is it inside my. Oh. Yep. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, man. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna build this in survival, and I'm gonna make the same mistake and just never fix it. But if I put these down, there's more of a chance that I actually do that. Oh, is this missing? Oh, these are missing some fences. Oh, and some fences on the top. Okay, we'll do that quick. Everything is a work in progress at the moment. It's just been so long since I've actually made progress in the world. Good night, Mystic. Thank you for showing up and hanging out. It's just been a little bit since we've been working on stuff in the world. And honestly, I think I needed a little bit of a break. It was a lot of building. Good night, mist. One of the biggest problems, I think, is that I have so many ideas and things that I want to do that it's hard to decide what to do next, and it can be very overwhelming. Be very overwhelming. Especially when the projects are so big. And trust me, I love me some big projects, but it can make it hard to, I guess, stay committed. And so the month-long Better Minecraft SMP was a fantastic break. And I feel like I'm still trying to figure out like the perfect mix of doing this and doing this world, which I don't want to go anywhere, but I also... Ooh. I don't want this to go anywhere, but I also don't want to get burnt out as much. That sucks. That sucks big time. Oh, let's do something like that. Then we'll do... You know what? Yeah, this is good. I need a fence door. I know. It's hard. It's so hard. Oh, what the heck did I do? I know, my big project was like the big like terraforming mountain thing. It was insane. And it was insane in a good way. Like, I love it. It's the coolest thing I think I've ever built. But it was just a lot. It was just so much. And then the other thing is like, okay, I made this ridiculous massive forest, which I can't even believe that happened. You know, I'm not going to change that because it's just going to take too long to render and stuff. But you can get the idea. Like, you make this giant, like, insane thing that's like the best thing you ever build, and then instantly you think, okay, how can I top this? How can I do something better? And it's like, all right, maybe you can't. Maybe you can't. And I'm sure that like at some point I will do something better than this, but it's hard to like just do that right away. So yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping that the castle that I'm planning to build, it will be better than anything I've ever built as well. But it is a lot of pressure to like top old builds and stuff, because dude, this area is insane. And it was so much work. So how do I make something better than this? I don't know. We're just gonna have to find out. And before that, my best thing was this. Was the academy kind of thing up here and the bridge. It was my best thing I've ever built. But then I topped that, so maybe I just need to trust the process and keep going. What do you think? Man, I wish I got that new PC. Because it would be so much better. Yeah. Alright, we got a lot of work to do. We got so much work to do. We got a lot of stuff. And the other thing I think is like you need to figure out how to manage that burnout. And it's hard. It is very hard. How do we want to do? No, not that. You know what? Let's do like the target block. The target's like over here. We could do the targets on top of hay bales. I think that works pretty good. I don't know about the training dummy thing. I don't know how to do that. Oh, maybe like a pumpkin? What do you think? A pumpkin? How am I unlocking recipes? Bye, Jim. It is very late for you, so I respect you for coming out and hanging out. That is insane, and I'm glad that you showed up and hung out for a little bit. Thank you. We will be continuing on. Nah, I don't like that. I don't even know if I like that. These are fine. They're kind of silly, but there's nothing wrong with a little silliness going on. And then how do we want to do? We could do like a little bit of a table type thing. Sort of like this, and have some stuff on top. I have debated like doing some. What is it? It's like there's like an invisible item frame mod. Like you could do that. I've debated doing that, but nah. Always trust the process is my motto. The only person who has to be happy with it is you. But of course, if I hate my build, I have a flint and steel and some TNT in my back pocket. That is very true. That is very true. Do I have... Oh, I don't have my thing. All right. I don't have my be right back screen, but I will have it soon. So I'm just going to go to this screen, and I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick, and then I will be right back. No, sorry. I didn't mean to make it seem like stream was over. I was going to the bathroom. and I don't have a screen that says be right back. I do. You know what? I should probably make it right now. And it would be fairly easy. Enter name. Hello, Tangy. What is up? I could probably make it right now and just do be right back. I should have just done this. Oh, now it's black. Yeah, make an image. Because I have all of the images made already, and where is it? Oh, here we go. Aha! See? I'm like a professional streamer, right? Starting soon. Be right back. And ending. But we're not ending yet. We're gonna keep building. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We are building. This is gonna be like a little barracks area right here. Welcome back, Snoozeby. Or I guess not welcome back, because I was on the TV, wasn't I? Which is ridiculous. Not ridiculous, but it's crazy. Yeah, it looks sick. I made it like a year ago. Those screens are basically like a year old. Oh, do we even want to go up higher? Yeah. Why not? Oh, muted. Oh, yeah. Okay. Gotcha. This needs to not be that. That would not be good. And I want that to overhang a little bit. Oh yeah, here's a question for you guys. Are you guys excited for the Dappled Forest update? And what is your favorite thing that they're adding? Because I have my favorite thing that they're adding, but it might not be the same as what you guys think. So I'm interested. I think there's like a clear front runner of what the most like sought after thing is and what people are like most excited about. It's already out on Bedrock, is it really? What? I did not know that actually. That is insane. The leaves and maybe the cushion. Okay. The cushion is what I would expect to be like the most like sought after thing. I feel like people have been going crazy about the cushion. I think the leaves are my favorite thing. Because if we head on over this way, like north in the world, over here. I know, the cushions, man, the cushions. I'm excited for the leaves. I cannot wait to like make like leaves like this. Corked water. Oh my god. Holy crap. I am so glad to see your name. I know. It has been so long since I've streamed. I know. It's been a long time. Corked water, I think, is the first viewer I think I've ever had on like YouTube videos or live stream anything. So rest in peace, Young Gravy. I can't believe you remember that. That is insane. The new maps as well for detailing. Wait, what new maps? I don't know if I've seen that. Raven Madly too. Greetings, JStar in chat. I have no idea what we're discussing. Oh, the updates, yes. Cushion concept is cool, and leaves are cool too. Yeah, I think the leaves, like, one of my favorite things to do is make trees and stuff. So, I think that's my favorite. There's just gonna be so many options with those leaves to make all sorts of stuff. Shout out to Raven, because They have been binging the entire series and leaving incredibly nice messages on every single video as they go. That has been wonderful, and thank you so much, because every single message has been incredible. Push an X-ray on. Bro, are the cushions going to be entities? Because I don't know if my computer going to be able to handle all the cushions. Might have to use limited amount of cushions. Oh, end of the shelf mushrooms too. Yes, W Raven has been cooking. Might be I'm a she, and you're welcome. Oh, that's awesome. They are entities? Oh no. Oh no. Because I feel like I'm gonna end up using a lot of those, aren't I? Probably. The other thing is, like, I don't even want to do interiors until I have the cushions, because there's just so much you can do with them. Possibilities are endless with the cushion. Thanks, chat. Of course. Brutal for yes, brutal for FPS. Very brutal. Alright, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do for the top of this building here, because I kind of want it to be more fortified. What's Bedrock players? I've already found extreme ways to use them to uncomplicate complicated builds. What? Uncomplicate complicated builds? What? Yep, that basically sums up Raven's comments. And you can probably tell why the need for the shout out, because all of the comments are just like that, and they're very nice. Oh, use the cushions to make complicated building so much easier. Yeah. All right, that makes a lot of sense. Tough combo I just used to build a bunch of inner rooftop walls. I don't know. Tough is one of my favorite blocks to use, honestly. Oh, the moss. The moss tough combo, yeah. I don't know when I started doing that, but I feel like tough has just become one of my favorite things to build with. This tower here, I might destroy this tower. I might destroy it. I might take a page out of Orm's book and completely destroy it with TNT. Okay, tonight we're working on this kind of side of our main capital city, and so far this is what we have. This area over here is going to be like the housing district of the city, so where the majority of the people live. I'm thinking over here this is going to be like a barracks type thing for the city guard. I'm thinking some stables right here, and then some sort of buildings like here-ish, so that the bottoms are like right here, you can go in, and then also entrances up here. And so I think that's going to be pretty cool. I want to kind of do that next. And then also just flesh out buildings kind of all over the place. We're going to see how far we can get. Yeah, see. That is the plan for tonight. Just get some work done, because I haven't been really working on the world a whole ton. I don't mind it. Maybe I should change it a little bit. It's not bad. It's not. Yes, armor. Yes, an armory. Like, where they store their weapons and stuff. Yes. I don't know. It's alright. I'll have to think about it. It's not bad. It's like a bell tower. I kind of want this to be the main, like, tower. Because this is going to be, like, the city hall right here. Tough blackstone and calcite look sweet together. Yeah, I agree. Have I been using calcite? Yeah, I've been using some calcite. Would you say tough? Tough blackstone and calcite. Tough blackstone, calcite. Blackstone? What is this? Oh, that's pale. I don't know. I have so many different combinations in here. Maybe I've done it. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's true. It's just a lot of tough, I feel like. Like, maybe add something else in there. I'm not sure. I didn't really have much of a plan when I built it. Alright. I'm struggling with I'm struggling with the top of here. As you can tell, because I keep going and I keep talking about other stuff. How do we want to do this bad boy? This is what I'd get for not having, like, inspiration. Which is okay. I mean, it's good to do a little bit of both. Have some inspiration sometimes and have no inspiration other times. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I want this building to be, like, fortified, I think is kind of what I'm going for. Yeah, change shape, add some trims. Yes. Yeah, for sure. Yes, I completely agree. Guess this isn't bad. I guess I was thinking of doing, like, a tower over here. Aw, thanks. Well, guess what? I like your build style too. we were doing the tour of the sanctuary, and we went to your area. Yeah, you can always snazz it up later. That's true. That is very true. But we were looking at your area, Snoozeby, and I've always visited the Snoozy Trades, and I never went across the river. I had no idea that Libby's area was right there also, and you had more stuff over there. I was like mind blown. I was like, why did I never go the opposite way? But it looked insane. I loved it. And I really like the city that you've been working on. I've been keeping up to date on that, on the updates that you've been sending. I think another tower could be good. I know. Oh man. Here's a fun fact. Did you know dinosaurs turned into dinosaur bones, which turns into fossil fuel, which turns into petroleum, which turns into polypomerine plastics, turns into plastic dinosaurs, toy dinosaurs are real? Wait. Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah. That might be the funnest fun fact I think I've ever heard. I really like that fun fact. My mind is kind of blown too. That's insane. That was like a tongue twister too. Surprised I actually was able to do that. Oh, I know, not that. Tool mask. Something like this. Something like that. We could just do something like this. I actually don't mind this. Have it connect to the wall. I think having it connect to the wall makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Like it 100% should connect to the wall. L for dinos were real, made fake. Mini empire of real dinosaurs. Yeah. Yes. Precisely. Maybe we'll make the top some oak as well. I think that could work. And we could just do that, maybe. Heather is Daenerys, yes. My brother is making his way through Game of Thrones right now. He's seen, what did he say? He said he's seen up to like season 4. But now he's like, oh, what episode were they on earlier? It was Jon Snow was going to meet with Daenerys at Dragonstone for like the first time. That was where he was at. I've seen the whole thing, and I just got caught up on House of the Dragon, which just ended. Who is Daenerys? Not good. Do you mean Daenerys? Let's see how many titles we can do. Oh, I keep hitting the mic. Daenerys, Mother of Dragons. Khaleesi of what is it? Khaleesi of the Khaleesi. Dinos are really Dragon Slayer here. Khaleesi of the Great Plains? Something like that. Breaker of Chains. Breaker of Chains. Mother of Dragons, Khaleesi of the Great Plains, Breaker of Chains. Oh, there's more. Oh, Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen. Mother of Dragons, Khaleesi of the Great Plains, Breaker of Chains. Great Grass Sea. I think it actually is that. Great Grass. It is. Yeah. You're right. Grass Sea. Breaker of Chains. Isn't there one for. No. Breaker of Chains. I don't know. Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen, Mother of Dragons, Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea. Breaker of Chains. I think Mother of Dragons is at the end, but hey, I think we got pretty close. I don't know. There's more, but I just wanted to see how much I could name. AKA that lady who has pets that you really don't want to piss off. Yes. My brain hurts reading that. Reading that. All right, what do we want to do? What do we want to do here? Hmm. Um. Yeah, it is like more titles than anybody ever. It's like maximum number of titles. Every single title is in there. Oh yeah, the door can go there. Oh yeah, Orem. I'm not caught up on you and Mist's uploads. I need to catch up. I'm determined. Because I keep seeing the notifications and I keep putting it in my watch later and I'm still not caught up. It'll happen. Let's do these. I think we'll possibly do good. Yeah. Iron gates for windows. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Iron chains? Potentially. I don't mind that at all, actually. Or my other idea would be that. Those are the two ideas. No, I'm not going to ignore suggestions. I ask for the suggestions. I wish people would give more suggestions. Yeah. That is true. I have not gotten any work done on my video for the better Minecraft stuff. I don't know when I am going to, actually. Not the chains? Yeah, I agree. I think the iron bars are better. See? It was a good suggestion. Did you know you never touched anything in life because your atoms will never align correctly for you to ever touch anything, the more you know? My mind continues to be expanded. More than I thought my mind could ever be expanded before. Some people get butt hurt either when you suggest or when those that suggest don't get their way. Yeah, but I mean, I hope that I mean like right now, when I put the chains in here and we had these two side by side, this is my idea and this is Raven's suggestion. And Snoozeby said, not the chains. I agree with that. I take a look at it. All right. I like these better. I'm not butthurt that my chains idea doesn't work. It's still a good idea. But yeah, like some people will suggest stuff and yeah, probably get a little butthurt if their idea isn't used, but I think sensible people will understand. Like, you can suggest something and then I might do something different. There's nothing wrong with that. It's still a good suggestion. Oh my god. How many times? You think vertical with the chains? I also thought that, but I feel like that is better. Yes, in front of the stained glass. Yeah. All right, what is this message, Heather? Let's see. Did you know that there's 2 holes in your mouth? One goes to your stomach. Do you have one goes into your lung? And be careful because it can be really dangerous if you get it into the lung doctor, Heather. I think we're just having tongue twisters now. But yes, in front of the stained glass, let's see if we can do it on the run. Oh yeah, we can. See? Like what I did here is I did vertical chains in front of the stained glass, and then, oh, far away it looks insane. I love it. I feel like I'm gonna do more of this with the actual castle. Like I want the actual castle to be kind of like similar style to that. And then we're gonna have a big bridge. A big bridge connecting over. And then the main castle is gonna be like right here. It's gonna be sick. Oh, that would help. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Yep. I know, it does look good. I like it. I just subbed. Thank you so much. Welcome to the party. We are glad to have you. Maybe. Who determines how we use the H sound? Sometimes it's silent. Also, why is J a G sound, but a Y sounds in everything other language? I don't know, man. English is weird. I learned Spanish like throughout school and throughout I mean, I only took like one college Spanish class, but the more that I've learned Spanish, the more that English made no sense of how it was set up and how like the rules go. It can be very, very frustrating. I don't mind this. I think this is actually looking pretty cool. I feel like it is very, very tough. There's a lot of tough going on, and I don't know how exactly to... I don't exactly know how to go about fixing that. I do not. English is, yes, English is literally a free-for-all. Because you can have like a rule or like I guess a rule. I don't know if that's the right word for it. A rule. And then it's just completely different for like the same exact thing, but like a different word. Is like there's just no like framework to it. Is what it seems like. Is there someone else could I do for the roof? Do a different roof for this little tower here. What other options do we got? Oh, we could just do wood. Wood, I don't think wood would look bad over here. Yes. Is it harder to toot or to tutor? To tutor to toot. Yeah. I think it's harder to tutor to toot. To toot. I think that's my answer. The word does makes, yeah, it makes no sense. It makes absolutely 0 sense. Stupid word. Stupid word. wall have I been using with this? Maybe nether brick wall? We'll see. We shall see. I don't actually like that much. I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, that's a little dark, but it doesn't... Works, I think. From afar, it works, for sure. I like doing different windows. I just like switching it up. I actually don't mind that. This is actually not too bad. And a little bit different. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I can do that one. I can do that one. I feel like the easiest out of all of them. Let's do this one like that. Let's do that like that, and then let's get a stair, just like that. Snoozeby, if you're still here, I feel like I was thinking about when I was looking at like some of your base and some of the base, some of the pictures that you sent on Discord. I feel like, and you can tell me if you think so too, I feel like we kind of have a similar building style. Like, obviously there's some differences here and there, but like I see similarities. And I'm interested to know if you kind of see that as well. Oak wood? No, it would be oak. What the heck are those called? Oak planks? There you go. We got there in the end. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't think I can do this one. I can sure try. Betty Bonnie bought some butter, but she said the butter is better if I put it in my batter. It will make my batter better, but a bit of butter will make my batter butter. Oh, you misspelled it. That's not even fair. You messed up the end of it. I did mess up in the beginning before I even got there. But we're not going to talk about that. Give me this, and give me that, and we're just gonna do this real quick. If your last name was Wood, would you name your son Chuck? Yeah. It's like, I feel like if you don't, then there's something wrong with you. Harry Potter has not a writing on a Harry Potter as well. It's just getting hotter. Got that one. I want to do some like Harry Potter inspired like stuff. Yes, I agree. I agree with the texturing. Yes, the shapes are quite different. You're right. Yes, I agree with that. I think this is looking pretty cool. Pretty cool looking. Pretty neat. I'll have to do something up here. Oh wait, I was thinking of something to do. Oh. Wanted to try these maybe? Oh, that not work. How can you place these? Oh, you can just place them like that. Maybe. I forget where I saw like a railing made out of these or something. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Without shaders? Good question. I initially was gonna do no shaders for like my entire series, but it looks very different, doesn't it? But like I went from playing Bedrock with the vibrant visuals is like how I started the world, and then I came and I took one look at the world and I was like, this doesn't look right because I was so used to it. Oh, Hawk, wait. I feel like, oh yeah. Thank you. It is K. Yeah, it does still look good. Which is good to like, it's good to know. It does definitely look different, right? But it's still, yeah, I still like it. I still think everything looks good. Oh, you know what I do want to look at? I want to look at Timberfall and see how that looks. Like this area over here, I never like saw this area. This entire area was all done like on Bedrock, like vibrant visuals. And so seeing it like this is like, all right, this, it doesn't look right. What I really want to see is I want to see like the mountain over here and the forest. Yeah, it still looks good, in my opinion. That's how you know your builds work. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the little village and stuff look good. It's just different. And the forest. Oh, the forest. That's too fast. Oh, it's just not the same. It's just not. Because, like, look how... It's just so atmospheric, especially with the lighting. The dynamic lighting with the shaders. It's just better, isn't it? It's just better. Yep. Everything looks better with shaders. You can keep saying stuff. Or no, wait, no. I missed one. I'm sorry. I did miss this one. I like the tongue twisters. From Friday, February 15th, 55 French fathers fed 5 fresh fish for 5 French friends from France. Holy, that one was hard. I don't know how I did that one. Yeah, it's fun. I like it. I don't know. I read that last one. So I wouldn't be too sure that I can't read it, because I kind of killed that last one. Yeah, I think this is good. I don't know if I'm gonna do interiors right now. We might come back to it. Because, to be honest, this one has an interior. Yep. No interior. Yep. This one has. Yep. Yep. You're finding a common theme, aren't we? Of, yep. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do on the interior. Oh, there's a villager. We have a lot of work to do, interior-wise. Oh, this has an interior. See? Pretty cool. Yeah. There's only a couple that have interiors. There's some. I promise there's some. This one. The bakery. The Sugar Cube Corner. Let me know if you know that reference or not, because I didn't even know it. Let me know. But yeah, this one has a stupid Enderman. This one has an interior. This is like a bakery. But I'm not sure. See, like, I almost want to wait for the cushions. Yeah, Snoozebee, you are going to have a ridiculous time with interiors. That's going to be insane. I know. And my Twitch, I don't know how many of you guys are watching on Twitch or not. I have it as an option just in case. Oh, one person. That's fine. But I didn't change the title of it, so it says professional interior decorator in Minecraft. Except I'm just straight up not doing that. That one was a good one. Yes, that one was a good one. JStar hates interior design. I sure did. I don't hate it. It's so much. It's a lot of work. I need to do like a stream of doing interior decorating. Get like a couple shulker boxes full of interior decorating items and just go door to door and just whack them out. How can a clam cram and a clean cram... No, I messed it up. How can a clam... Jesus Christ. You're doing this to the wrong person. Avoids interiors, yes. You're doing tongue twisters to the wrong person. Or the right person, whichever way you want to think about it. How can a clam... How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? Okay, not bad. Not my greatest work. When I was in... This is going to be funny. When I was in elementary school, I don't even remember what grade it was, but we had like a speech like teacher, but like only a couple kids went to the speech teacher, and like the one day, my like actual teacher was like, "All right, Jason, you're gonna go to the speech teacher," and I was like, "Okay," and so I went, and it was like something with my R's, like I'm not great at saying R's or pronouncing R's. And the other kids were way worse than me, but I do have some sort of speech issues, I guess. Not issues, but not perfection, which is fun. I found something that works. I spent 1 year doing one build per week, so 52 individual ones. It's how I learned. Wow. That is... Yeah, that's... one build a week. I guess that is still dedication. It's doable. For a little bit, I was doing one build a day, but they were like super small ones. I think waiting for the cushions is a good move. It's going to open up so many options. You guys might as well wait a bit. That's true. I know. When is that update coming out? Oh, in the fall. Okay. It's not too long. The only thing is like, oh no. Oh, this is a bad one. Oh, this is a bad one. What was I even saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. I got scared of this riddle. Peter Piper picked a... Oh, no. Alright, the message moved it. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked... If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, where's the pick of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Alright, not the greatest, but I got through it a little bit. I probably should have tried to go faster. Yeah, a couple hours every Saturday. Yeah, that's good. I don't have a schedule of like when I build and stuff, or when I play. It's just whenever I kind of feel like it, which works fine sometimes, and then sometimes it's kind of how it is right now, where I haven't posted a video in this world in like almost a month, which is fine. I was doing other stuff. Alright, I want your guys' opinion on these, on the hanging signs up here. Let me know what you guys think of these. I think they kind of work. I don't remember how... I saw somebody did something like a railing, something like this, maybe, something. I don't remember what exactly I saw, but it was something like this, like a railing. And I have been wanting to try it out. Okay. I'm pretty happy with this one build over here. Not going to do interior just yet. And there's probably more to add to it, but I want to start working on another one. When my brain shuts off, I blame squirrels and shiny things. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy was he had no hair. Fuzzy Fuzzy wasn't he very fuzzy wuzzy. I started laughing in the middle. This one is this might be my favorite one. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy was he had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy wuzzy. Oh yeah, that's the best one yet. W, I like them, but what does it look like when they're out of render distance? Oh, that's true. I don't know. Because they do go out of render distance, don't they? Or do they not? Are hanging signs different than regular signs? It might be. Let me get a regular sign. No! Oh, zoom doesn't count? When do they go out of render distance? I don't know. Okay, everyone, I gotta hit the road. It was fun chatting with all of you. Jay, don't stress. Keep it fun, otherwise there's no point to it. Man, you're just full of wisdom, aren't you? Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Have a good rest of your day, evening, middle of the day, whatever it is for you. I don't mind these. I don't know how these work. I don't know, like, if they go out of render distance or what. So. Alright, let's start work on a building down here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. Let's do... I feel like the bottom should be out of tough if we're doing this. What else could we do? Have I done any other bottom? Not really, have I? I did some mossy cobblestone. I thought they did too. I don't know how it is with signs either, like how far away the signs you need to be. I'm not sure. I feel like I could do like a bottom out of deep slate, potentially. I'm not sure. Let's do tough. What is the other thing? Pale moss. Maybe some mossy cobblestone as well. Alright, if we do something like that, then we'll probably come down, have like the face of the building here, be able to walk around, and probably have another building back here. I think that still works pretty good. What? The signs didn't say your tongue twister. Wait, which one? Make sure to wax them. Yes, I have not been waxing mine. Like, at all. What is it, honeycomb? And what do? You wax just like that. Doesn't that, like... Doesn't that, make them lag less? right? Newest one. Is it the Fuzzy Wuzzy one? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy. Alright, let me start over. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy wuzzy. Cooked. Cooked that one. I think that's the newest one, right? Unless I'm missing one. Oh, wait, no. There's another one. 77 Benevolent Elephant. I missed that one. Stops you from being able to click on them and it reduces lag. Yes. Okay, that's what I thought. I need to just go throughout the entire world with a couple stacks and do all of them. Because I know for a fact that absolutely 0 of them have wax on them. So that needs to be my job at some point. Alright, this building here might be a little challenging. Because it's going to be, yeah, I don't know how tall to make this one. Yes, 77 benevolent elephants. I missed it. I missed it. Cause like, do I do like? Oh, you did it. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. It sounds awful, but like, it needs to be done. Probably would help so much. And then maybe we'll go in and add some mossy. I think it works pretty good. Just a little bit here and there. This might be blocked back here anyway, so it's all good. Remove torches for frogolites. Yeah, I need to do that. I don't even have a frogolite farm. Let's see. I need to think about what farms I even do have in this world. Because it's honestly not a ton. And it's on purpose that I don't have a lot of farms built. This right here is my iron farm. Which is, I also add people to it every single episode. And we're almost on the second row, which is insane. But the iron farm is at the top here, and the iron drops down the middle. There they are. So I have an iron farm. I have... I don't think I have anything over here. I have a skeleton farm. Here's the skeleton farm. What else do I have? I have some small farms over here. Chicken cooker. Honeycomb. Random enderman. 2 tall flowers. I have this little hobbit hole right here. Sheep farm. Cactus, sugarcane, which kind of sucks. It doesn't do that good. Oh my god, it's so fast. Okay. What's that? Firefly bushes. Glow lichen. Bamboo. Netherwort. These aren't even automatic farms. But like, as far as automatic farms go, that's pretty much it. Short grass over there. Oh, and the tree farm down here. That's it. Like, I don't have a gunpowder. I don't have a rocket farm. I kill creepers. With looting 3 is my way of getting rockets. But yeah, tree farm. Boom. Oh, and bone meal farm is right here. But this kind of powers this farm, so. But my idea is that since I'm gonna have most of your semi-manual, I like the semi-manual. I like the semi-manual a lot. But the idea is that I'm gonna have a bunch of different kingdoms, and I want there to be like reason to go to each one. I don't want all of my farms to be in one spot. So like I have a couple farms over here, like a tree farm over here, like this is where I go to get my wood. But then like when I make a new kingdom over here, maybe I'll put my gunpowder farm over here so that I have to travel, get my gunpowder from over here. So that's my idea. And so that's kind of why I haven't done all of the farms yet. It's because I haven't started work on any other kingdoms. But I'll get there. Only have farms for harder to get stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Build taller so you can access it from the upper road section as well. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. But do I make like one floor out of like... I usually do like one floor out of stone. And then the upper floor like the two-door... Two-door? The Tudor, right? Tudor? Right? That style top. Do I do like 2 stone bits? 2 Tudor bits? Is what I'm thinking of. Or what I'm trying to decide. Actually, you know what? I think I do actually have an idea of what to do. Potentially. Oh, I need to... a little out of control. I think I do have an idea of what we can do. It's going to be kind of like 2 Tudor styles, I think, is what's going to happen. And honestly, when it's like when it's hard to figure out, kind of like this, I kind of like it more. I like trying to make it like work, and figuring it out is fun in my opinion. Do like that. I like that better. Something like that. Yeah, make the stone, yeah. Do that. You know what? I'm gonna move this down a little bit. I think I'm gonna make it like 3 tiered. I'm gonna try it. I'm pretty sure I've seen like Flip do something similar. We're gonna see if we can do it. And then have sort of like this. I don't know if I want to come out again though. I might just keep it like this. Maybe we... Two-door, not Tudor. I don't know. 1 stone bit. Yeah, I agree. I feel like something like this could work. Or work out okay. And then on the back side, it would kind of be at this level here. Keep ignoring. Oh, I'm not trying to keep ignoring. I promise. Oh, I did miss a message. I'm sorry. Wow, I went from saying golden ideas to becoming a tongue twister master because I use my mic to say all of these. Oh my god. Oh, that makes so much sense. I actually like the I actually like that better, that you're actually saying the tongue twisters. Which is incredibly impressive, by the way. Incredibly impressive. And we'll just go across like this. And yeah, like this will be the front, kind of like right here-ish. Maybe I have like a step up and like a little porch right here, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, because this is a good kind of area for it. You like the third tier jotted out? We can try it. So like that. I actually don't mind that. Because like, I mean, from the side, it doesn't even look that weird from the side. If we did like some supports, maybe. Also, just something like this, maybe. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a good variation to add. But when I use my mic to say to Peter Piper, one, I would just keep on getting it wrong. Yeah, so you had to type it in. That's, yeah, that is more impressive. 100%. That is way more impressive. Yeah. I've just never, I don't think I've ever done this before. Like I feel like my building style that I do like all the time. It used to be that I had one house design and I would do that one house design every single time, no matter what. And I've definitely gotten better. I've definitely gotten better and tried new kind of things. Instead of just doing the same shape, but using like different blocks. But it is kind of like, it's kind of similar to what I'm doing with the city. The houses are similar shapes with different blocks, but I kind of like that. You can kind of tell over here, like when I first started doing the city, a lot of these are very similar shape, like overall, and then different kind of like designs on the inside, different blocks and stuff, different textures and different block palettes. And then over towards the port over here, yeah, I'm not saying similar is bad, but it's something that I notice with my builds and something that I kind of have been working on. Like some of these like buildings over here, I tried doing different things with, in different shapes and stuff, and I think I'm finding a good mix, I think. And it's good that I'm trying stuff like this because this is like something new, right? And new can be good. Do we want to do something like that? Not sure. Maybe we won't. I just realized I only thought one person was going to be leaving my best friend who moved away from me, but my older sister did too. I'm so sad. Aww. I'm sorry, that does sound really sad. What should we do? What should we do for the accent here? Maybe oak? I like to switch up the accent as well. How do we want to do the door as well? Maybe this needs to come out another block. Maybe like this. Maybe like that. I think. Oh no. Yeah, something like this. Oh, mangrove. Oh, how can we do mangrove? We could do mangrove. We could do mangrove for either. Let's see. We could do mangrove for like the inside. Let's see what that looks like. Because I do want to use mangrove. I made a castle out of like mangrove wood for like, what did I use it for? I think I did it for the roof and it looked insane. I loved it. We could do like this. What do we think of this? Have some like deep red like this. What do you guys think? Is this a win? So even if it's not a win, we can still use it somewhere else. I kind of like it. Yeah, mangrove was a good suggestion, Heather. I kind of like it. Do we like that? Or do we like something like this? I kind of like this better. This interior is going to be fun to do. Because with my interiors, I love doing like balconies, like inside balconies, and like overhang type things. There's some potential for some cool balconies going on in here. Mangrove and acacia goes really good together, so you should maybe add some acacia. Oh man, we're adding all of the different woods that I do not use. I like it. Acacia. I feel like acacia is sometimes hard to use, in my opinion. Ooh, you know what we could do? And let me know if you guys like this idea. We could do like some grass and some what color flower would work good here? Maybe something like a white flower. We could do some like something like this. Something like that, or we could do that like down here. Something like this potentially. What do we think? I like it. I think the acacia actually looks pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I think I like the right side a little bit better. Because like in here we'll have some windows. I like what I just did with these, and I want to see like how these look with other buildings. I'm not sure. I think they looked good at the other place, a little bit better. We could always just do like, glass. I think my go-to is like the gray. I like it. I like it. Bamboo. These ones. Ooh. I don't know which one I like better. Both are good. I think I might go with the acacia. But I need to do the bamboo ones. I need to use the bamboo ones somewhere. I need to branch out. I need to branch out from the spruce and the birch and the dark oak and the oak. Because I guess I use the pale oak as well. Oh, for the window. Oh, yeah, I can try that. These ones kind of suck. The mangrove ones, they don't suck, but I don't know how to use the circle in the middle. I definitely do not use, I mean, even just planks and stuff. Like, I'm talking wood types. I use a lot of oak, spruce, birch, jungle. I use a good amount of jungle wood. Dark oak I use a lot of. Pale oak I use a lot of. Acacia, mangrove, cherry, warped, crimson, and bamboo. I barely use, like, at all. Like, I use jungle. I like the jungle with, like, kind of this palette here. It goes pretty well with. Yeah, I know. Solid trapdoors. I'll use spruce trapdoors for everything, and dark oak trapdoors too, because they're solid. The birch, I use the birch a lot for like Japanese stuff. I think those work pretty good for that, as well as the bamboo. I use both of those in our cobblemon. We made a little Japanese house. Pink mango juice. Hello. I don't have it so the emojis can pop up on the screen. I could probably figure out how to make that happen. You can maybe use crimson for a roof. Yeah, that's true. Crimson. Yeah, that's true. You use the jungle trapdoors all the time? The jungle trapdoors are nice. I like them. Yeah, those are nice. Pink mango juice. Where did that deer almost hit you? I need to know. Like, was it in the same spot, or was it a different spot? No. Oh, different spot? I'm assuming. And what do you think of the face cam? Oh, okay. That is weird. That is a weird place to, like, almost get hit by one. I went to use jungle trapdoors to make a house. It turned out amazing. Oh, you mean once. Yeah, I gotcha. I like the jungle trapdoors. I feel like I think I used them in the forest to make a little bridge. I think the little bridge ended up being like something like this, and then like spruce. Like this. Like, this was my bridge, and I love it so much. Cassie and Emmy are downstairs. Cassie and Emmy are my two puppies. Emmy is a yellow Labrador, and Cassie is a chocolate Labrador. JStar identity has been revealed. I mean, sort of. I mean, it's not that groundbreaking. I feel like I'm a normal looking dude. What do you think, Pink Mango Juice? I think Pink Mango Juice's identity should be revealed. What do you think? No. What? Why not? One of the best trapdoors is birch, but one of the worst one types is birch. Birch is best and birch is worst. Yeah. I actually agree with that. Because, like, alright, the way that I make that message out to be is that birch is really good for some things and really bad for some things as well. Like, the birch trapdoor, like, what did I use this for? I used it for, like, I used it for, like, a wall type thing, like this. And then I used the bamboo as, like, the window. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Like, these were the walls of my, like, Japanese, like, house. I think these work really good for, like, Japanese stuff. And then I also did, like, some of the windows open like this. It was pretty good. Yeah, I agree with that. The log texture is just, it's just so hard to use. Like, how do you even use this thing? Yeah. Can make a zebra. I wanted to use birch to try to make a house, and guess what? I spent like 1 hour adding a stack for every inventory slot and going up to the sky and let's just blow up the house. Oh my god. That is crazy. Birch is hard. Birch is hard. Have I used birch a lot? I used birch for this. Stripped though. Yeah, I don't think that's a hot take. 60s carpet doesn't go with anything. Oh, that's funny. But you're right, it doesn't go with much of anything. It is very impressive when anybody uses it for anything. Pink Mango Juice, if you're still here, are you gonna make an appearance on stream when we play our thing, our modded? I already know the answer is gonna be no. We could do another. We could do another. One of these, just like this. We wanted to try the. We wanted to try the bamboo over here. That's right. I forgot. I forgot. Don't get mad at me. We'll get there. How was it, like this? Pretty nice. Okay. Let's try it. Minecraft hot take, people should get more pet foxes. Yes, I agree. I totally agree. I feel like they need to make like the taming, because I know you can tame them. You tame them by just breeding 2 foxes, and then the baby fox like doesn't run away or something like that. It's something like that. It's something along the lines of that. They need to make it so you can like actually sit it down and it follows you. I don't know why. I don't know why we don't. I don't know why we don't do that. This is the bamboo. Let's put it on the other side as well. Darn it. Sweet Berries just left the chat. I don't mind it. I don't know. What do you guys think of the bamboo? I'm not sold on it. I'm not super sold on the bamboo. I might go with the glass. I agree. I need to find a spot for it because I don't use it enough. I am liking this. I'm really liking this. This looks awesome. For the roof. Let's think about the roof. I just put my foxes in a cage every day I get them chicken. Yep. I forget. I tamed an Arctic fox and he just kind of hung out in my house and just like ran around. And they just, I don't know. I feel like they need to make it so that you can actually sit them down and they'll follow you. I think they would be a lot better. What kind of roof do we want to go for? Do we want a dark roof? A light roof? These are some of the roof designs that I've been doing. We got some like brick and granite type roofs, blackstone, deep slate, gray concrete, gray wool. There's a little bit of a variety. I think that's kind of it. I kind of like, and you guys can let me know what you think of this. I like the jungle kind of wood type with like the dark oak. I think it looks pretty good. But let's see. Now we should go up like this. Like that. Like that. Something like this. I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. Something else that I have been wanting to kind of put in with this is this. Kind of in patches, maybe. I think that could work pretty good. Does this work with these? Take this off. Yup. Oh, it's such a time saver. Boom. And then you could do something like this. Mm. Mm. And then jungle block like that. My fox's name is Swiper. That is very fitting. Use bamboo to make a pirate ship? Yes, I like that idea. Never Minecraft heartache. Could just do this. Kind of like this. And then my thought was to kind of just put these in patches, sort of type deal. Sort of like that. Sort of like a... kind of like a weathering. Like this is like a weathered type part of the roof. But I do need to kind of like put some like under. Some under, some like on the side, like out here. This is where terracotta stairs and slabs are needed. I agree. I agree. I know. I wonder how good the. Let's not do that. I wonder how good the wool stairs are gonna really be. Like I'm sure I'm gonna use them, but I just don't know how much. Cause like when you look at like the wool, like this is obviously the closest that you can get, but like this doesn't work with that. It doesn't. Like it could work. Brown wool slabs could work with spruce, maybe. Dark oak. I feel like it almost works with dark oak better than it does with spruce. Like stairs, at least. You probably won't use them. I feel like, I don't know. I need to, it's gonna be hard to find. I could definitely see myself using the gray ones and the white ones. Maybe the gray ones, the black ones. All these colors. I don't know. Maybe the green ones, potentially. We really do texture the same way. Yeah. I do see that. I don't know how I started texturing. I used to not texture at all. And then kind of just... I do very much like just adding in different blocks that are very similar palette. I do very minimal like shading, and that's something that I really want to get better at. And that's something that I tried to do with this one, is that I tried to do like shading like underneath like where it would be darker and like gets lighter. And you can tell, I think you can tell from the front a little bit more, like where I did that, like right here and underneath the roof and stuff. But I started out with just like a gradient, like on the side. This is probably going to be, there's probably going to be a building like right next to it. So that's why I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, that's something I want to work on. Did you see my hot take? Another Minecraft hot take. People are hired to vote the bad mobs in Minecraft mob votes. People are hired to vote the bad mobs, and like people are hired to vote for the bad mobs. I think they should at some point add all of the mobs that didn't get voted. Is that a hot take? Like I like a lot of them. Looks awesome. Oh, thanks. Heather, what is the related to? And what do you guys think of this house right here? I think it's looking pretty good. Oh wait, I didn't see this one either. I only used light gray wool for stone cliffs and whatnot. Yeah. I probably will too. I really don't like using like blocks that don't make sense. Oh, what's a good example? Like I don't like using, I like using stone type blocks for like stone type structures. Like sometimes I will like use light gray wool and light gray concrete to shade, like if I'm doing this stuff, but I try not to. Because like, in my opinion, it like this is wool. It doesn't make sense to be here. Like I know that it's like shading purposes, right? But I like to stay like within the continuity of like Minecraft. Like this is a stone wall. Like I do have some wool here for shading. But I'm using the stone blocks to make the stone wall, if you understand what I'm saying. Another Minecraft hot take. You should be able to just go back to sleep. If phantoms come, just kill them. Hot take. You should be able to just go back to sleep. If phantoms come, just kill them. I don't know if I'm understanding that, because I feel like you can do that. Phantoms need to be removed, and the membrane needs to be given to the bat. Yeah, I really do not like the phantoms. I just there's not a bone in my body that likes them. There's not. There is not. Let's do this. I can do the same thing for all of them. Oh my god, there's a zombie in here. Just two. Oh, I understand. Should just two. Okay, yeah. I hate the phantoms altogether, honestly. Ruins the night experience. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I sleep through the night. I sleep through the night a lot. I sure do sleep through the night quite a bit. What do you guys think of this house? Anything to add? I might add a lantern up top, hanging down. I think that could be pretty cool. Kind of like right here. Never sleep world. Ooh. That is brave. I don't know if I could do that. I sleep too much. Roof seems a bit bright. Yeah. What do you think of like could try spruce? What do we think of spruce? Is there an easy way to change that? Could be. Painter. Or jungle. And then click block and do copper. We should probably just do stair and then try to find it. I think it's this one. And then do spruce. It's gonna work. Yup. Sorta. Mangrove trim. We could try that. I think that works a little bit better. Or we could do like a spruce trim and then this on the inside. Try that. We can do it there. How do you turn on the... There you go. What do we think of the spruce? Good night, Aurum. Thank you for joining and hanging out. Have a good night. Okay, this is the spruce trim. Okay, that's really satisfying. Oh, no. No! Oh. Stupid replace mode. Oh, that's satisfying. No. Alright, replace mode is good for a little bit. For a hot second. Oh, trust me. I have favorites for what? Favorites for blocks? I definitely have favorites for blocks. Spruce. What do you guys think of the spruce trim? Another Minecraft hot take. Since Minecraft never adds what we want, we should just act like we don't want it anymore, so Minecraft decides to add it, thinking that we're not gonna like it. Yeah, we should just start hating on the Dapless Forest. And then maybe they'll actually like keep adding stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to miss any comments. If I ever skip a comment, it is 100% on accident. Everyone's name for me is pink. And white text. So if I miss a comment, it is not personal. I promise. I will try my absolute best to read every single message, and I probably have missed a bunch. Snoozeby said, much better. Yes, I think this is a lot better. I like this house. This house came out good. I really like the mangrove. Because it is a lot different than the rest of the city, but it still works for sure. The Dapless Forest trapdoor looks like a toilet seat. Yeah. Isn't it similar? Isn't it similar to the mangrove one? Isn't it like very similar to this one? Pretty sure. Oh, wait, no. Isn't it oval? It's oval, right? Pretty sure. Also, buy Aurum. Buy Aurum. It's alright. Aurum will be back. Oh my god, there's a creeper inside. I already don't like these buttons. It's worth a shot, though. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. We still have a lot to work on. Maybe it could be the upper part of the city, like more wealthy. Yeah. See, my idea for that was like over this way. Like, you see how this area here like goes up? I was gonna do like a more wealthy area, kind of like in this area, like going up. I think this pathway here is gonna go up, and the main. So I think this is gonna be diagonal out this way, maybe to like right here, and then the entrance to like the main castle is gonna be like right here, and then have like a wealthy kind of area. I think that might make sense. Maybe have like a lower gate or a lower wall separating like down here and the wealthy area. Because I think the idea I had was like the king, sort of similar to like how Game of Thrones has like the council. Is it called the council? It's like the people who have like the different jobs for like the city, the master of coin, the master of ships, the master of all of that stuff. I was thinking maybe they'll live like up there, and then they'll have their chambers up in here. I think that was my idea. More royal with the guards and barracks being around that area. Yeah, no, that definitely makes sense. Because I think this definitely looks like a more wealthy house for sure. And this is definitely a house. Like this is like these are warehouses like full of stone and wood and stuff. And this is a fish shop. This is a house. And like a lot of these buildings I think are going to be houses or like a shop in the bottom and housing on top. Another Minecraft hot take, fern is literally just cabbage. Tell me it doesn't look like cabbage. It does look like cabbage. They don't even need to add cabbage because they have it right here. It's cabbage. See? Much better. Cabbage. Here, we're gonna put it inside this house. This house doesn't have an interior yet, but when it does, it's gonna have the cabbage on the wall. And it's gonna stay there. Let's see. Door could be like that, or we could do a double door. Ooh, a double door. I don't know when the last time I did a double door was. It might be happening right now. I don't hate it. I think it looks fine. I changed mine with a resource pack pretty much immediately. Oh, never mind, not the fern. The bush looks more like cabbage. Bush. Yeah, like the sprite. I think so. I like the bushes. How do you collect the bushes? Is it with bone meal? I think maybe. Oh, it's like this. Oh. Yeah, okay. I guess that is kind of hard to make like a little automatic farm out of. I'm gonna go like this. I think this is good. Probably make this road kind of swerve out a little bit. And then I'm thinking like another building's gonna go like right here-ish. Maybe similar to this. I'm not sure, but I'm also thinking like we could have like a building here that goes up like a normal height like this, but only goes to like right here, and then have another building up here. So that we'll have like one building with like a roof at like this height, and then another one like up here. I think that could work. But that's just my ideas. But I'm kind of winding down for the night here. But I really like what we got done. Honestly, not as much as I really wanted to get done. I wanted to get done a lot more. But I'm glad, because it was a good first stream back, because I haven't done it in a very long time. And it was good doing a lot of talking, not as much building. Who is here still? Snoosby and Heather? I believe so. Cabbage. I like the cabbage. Alright, I think I'm gonna get ready for bedtime. Thank you guys so much for coming and watching. Dude, the area's gonna come together very nicely. I'm excited because like you're gonna come through here. You're gonna see castle up there. It's gonna look pretty insane. Nice barracks kind of thing. And then this view right here is gonna look good. It needs to look good. Because sightlines are very important for the world. And like right here, I think it's gonna look really cool. Yeah. Here, I'll stand like in front of here. There. Alright. Good night, guys. Thank you so much for coming out and hanging out. And we'll probably do more streams more often, because this was a lot of fun. Alright. Good night. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.